The sun was bright that morning in Okpuno village. Music filled the air, drums beating, women dancing, and food everywhere. Today was the big day. Chuka, the rich and handsome young man, was going to marry Abi, the most beautiful girl in the land. Everyone was happy. But something strange happened. The groom was missing. Chuka's room was empty. His clothes were still on the bed. His phone switched off. His shoes still on the floor. His father shouted, "Where is he? The guests are already here." His mother cried. What do we tell Abi's family? In the corner, one person was quiet, Chidera, Chuka's younger brother. He looked just like Chuka. Almost like twins. Then their father looked at Chidera and said, "You will marry in your brother's place." Behind the house, under the mango tree, Chidera and his father argued. "Papa, what if she finds out?" "She won't. You two look alike. Just get through today," his father replied. Chidera looked at the crowd. He saw Abi laughing with her friends, the girl he had secretly loved. He took a deep breath. "Okay. I'll do it." Chidera wore Chuka's clothes and walked to the ceremony. He was nervous, his heart beating fast. Abi didn't notice anything. The wedding went on, drums, wine, dancing, and joy. But inside Chidera's heart, only fear. Fear of what would happen when the truth came out. At the reception, something felt off. Abi leaned over. "Why are you acting different? You used to hold my hand, now you're quiet." Chidera smiled weakly. "It's just stress." But guests were already whispering. "Is it just me, or does Chuka look smaller today? He's not as bold as before." Oh. Chidera tried to keep smiling, but inside, he was breaking. That night, the room was quiet. Abi sat on the bed, smiling shyly. Chidera stood by the window, shaking. "Why are you not talking?" she asked. I'm tired," he replied. She came closer. Then she looked closely at his face. "Wait, are you really Chuka?" Chidera went quiet. Then whispered, "No. I'm Chidera. Your husband's brother." Abi screamed. She threw her wrapper on the floor and ran outside. "You tricked me. My parents believed in you." Chidera followed her. "I didn't want to do it. Papa forced me. You could have said no." She sat on the ground, crying. "I feel like I married a ghost." That night, Chidera couldn't sleep. He knelt in the back room, praying. "God. I didn't mean to lie. I just wanted to help. But now, everything is broken." Tears ran down his face. And far away, someone else was coming back. 3 days later, in the rain, Chuka returned. Dirty. Tired. Silent. "I'm sorry," he said. "I couldn't go through with it." Everyone was shocked. "Why?" his father shouted. Chuka looked down. "I saw Abi last week, with another man. They were laughing, holding hands. I thought she was cheating." Abi stood nearby, eyes wide open. Abi stepped forward, crying. "That man was my cousin from Lagos. He came to give me money for the wedding. I never cheated. I only loved you." Chuka looked confused. He had made a terrible mistake. She turned to Chidera. "You lied, but you stayed. You respected me. You never touched me." The elders met under the big tree. "It is not a small matter," one elder said. "But what's done is done." They turned to Abi. "The choice is yours. You can walk away, or choose who your heart wants." Obi stood in front of the two brothers. She looked at Chuka. You left me. You didn't trust me. She looked at Chidera. You lied at first, but you stayed. You cared. You stood by me when it mattered. She held Chidera's hand. I choose you. Chuka nodded slowly. He understood. In life, the people we expect the most from may disappoint us. And the ones we overlook may end up being our biggest blessing. Chuka ran away when it mattered most. But Chidera stood in the gap. Scared, yet willing. Obi's choice wasn't just about love. It was about who truly stayed, and who had the courage to be honest. Sometimes, destiny doesn't follow tradition. Moral lesson: true love isn't about who the world chooses for you. It's about who chooses to stay, in the hard times, in truth, and in love. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Speech balloon, share your thoughts in the comments. What would you do if you were Obi? Like this video. Subscribe to Stephified Stories. And share with someone who loves powerful African stories. Because here, every story carries a lesson worth remembering.